I heard you a fan now. It's a little bit too late to take care of me. You could still, boy, even if I got a man now. At least you know where I stand now. Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. So I'm doing a one brand makeup look featuring e.l.f. and let's get started. This is the Poreless face primer and I love the bottle. I love the packaging of their primers. I put too much on, as you can see. I'm gonna have like an ashy finish, but it did the trick. My face was really slippery though. And then this is the 11-piece brush collection, and this was really useful. It cost 30 bucks, but it was okay. Like, the brushes are good, they are high quality. If you watch my everyday makeup look in less than 10 minutes, then you will see that I use this eyeliner for my brows, and it's in the shade Coffee. And I used a small angle brush from the kit. To carve out my brows, I used this concealer, but this was more like skin tone finish. It wasn't like as light as I would want it, I guess I would say that. But everything turned out just right, so it was okay. So I'm gonna take the orange shade from that same palette and use that to color correct, and because I didn't have anything else to color correct with, so this one worked out. This was a little thin compared to my other color correctors, but hey. So I'm using the HD lifting concealer to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. The consistency is a little thin, but it works, I guess. I also use this to highlight, and I was scared about this. It was really light. So this is the Matte for Matte palette, and this is, I guess, the second edition. And I'm gonna take this caramel tanny shade for like a transition, or basically I'm gonna put it all over my lid. It didn't really show up, but when I compared it to the other eye, I guess I can kind of see it a little bit. This palette was 10 bucks, but I don't think I would buy another one. So I'm taking this mauvey pinkish color and I'm gonna go on top of that using the eyeshadow C brush. I did have to dust these brushes off and reuse them for other colors. If you watch my videos, you'll see that I really don't wear eyeshadow because I feel like I don't really do it right. But I'm taking a small precision brush and I'm putting that purple in the crease, not the crease, but the outer corner, and then sweeping it into the crease. But this brush was not working out, so I definitely had to change to the eyeshadow brush. This is one of the free brushes they sent. I think I had to spend a certain amount to get this. I don't remember, but they sent 3 free brushes, and their contour brush that they sent was bomb. Can't wait till y'all see that. So I'm taking this light pink color, like a nude natural color, and I'm using that on the eyeshadow C brush. And I'm just gonna put that on the lid. I did have to build it up to get a little bit of color out of it. But like I said, for this to be 10 bucks, I feel like it could have been better, but it turned out okay. So I took the small precision brush again. I had to wipe that purple off and put some black on, even though I could have just kept the purple on. And I put some of that, a little bit of that, on the outer V. And then I took this white, but it didn't really show up. So you're gonna see me go back in later with my highlighter and, you know, make those eyes pop. Also on that brush, I took that mauve color that we use on top of the transition, and I put that on my bottom line, my waterline, I guess they call it. I don't know the technical terms, okay y'all, I just be doing this. But now this is the liquid eyeliner in jet black, and I already use this, so I'm familiar with it. It's pretty good. It's a decent inexpensive eyeliner. I think it's like 2 bucks. And this eye always comes out better than my other eye, but it is what it is. These lashes, I did not like them at all. They look too shiny, too fakeish, but I'm taking their 3-in-1 mascara and I'm gonna prime my lashes and then put those lashes on top. The glue that came with it is a no-no, so I went right back to my hair glue that I usually use, because this glue was not working. Like the band is too thick. Like I just couldn't get with it. But this foundation, y'all, this foundation was lit. Okay, I used 3 pumps. I used a angled foundation brush, and I got it in the shade Coco. I don't know how I got so lucky with this, with picking out my color online, because I never used the e.l.f. foundation until today. But I was real lucky, and I got my perfect color. I think the coverage is medium to full. You can definitely build this up, but I think this was enough. The 3 pumps was good. I even had a little extra left over. On top of that, this is like one of the only things that's not from e.l.f. and I just went and patted that foundation in just to blend it out a little more. This is the same concealer that I used on my eyelid. It's really light. Like I think I need a darker color for sure. A warmer color. I tried to blend it out with the concealer brush that came in the kit, but no. So I went over top with a flat top powder brush, and that worked out really nicely. And this is like a stippling brush. If you see my lips moving, it's because I'm on the phone. But I'm taking this contour palette in the shade Dark Deep, and I'm using that lighter color to basically set the areas that I highlighted. This set it really nicely. I was really shocked. I think this palette was only like $6, but the contour shade and this shade is really like, they're on point. So the contour brush that came in the palette, well, not the palette, but the kit was a little small, so I just used it for my nose. And as you can see, this shade is like perfect. It has a perfect amount of warmth in it. I hate saying warmth because it doesn't sound like warmth. But this is the contour shit. I did not mean to say that. This is the contouring brush that came in, and this is what I was so excited about. And like, look at it. Just look at it. It did really nice. Like, it did good. It did real good. So then I went contouring crazy, and I added a lot of warmth to my face. Why did I say shit? I did not mean to say that, y'all. I was thinking about something. But I got it for free, and I was excited. This is the finishing powder in the shade Dark Deep, and it came with a sponge inside of it. I like the softness of it when the touch against my face, I guess, and it blended out perfectly, and it added a lot of color to me. I got this bronzing kit, this blush and bronzing kit a while ago, like, but I had to bring it out because I couldn't find any blush. I don't know what happened to my blush palette from them. This highlighter sucked before I scraped off the top layer. This is the baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Look, you can't look, no. So I scraped off the top layer with some scissors, and then I used it, and it turned out really nice. Like, I think it was like $3, but it added a nice glow to my skin, especially my nose. Like, look at that. That did good. Even the nose did too much. I had to blend it out with the fan brush. And it definitely applies better with my finger. And as you can see, I took that same, no, this is actually the smudge brush. I took this brush and I put some on the inner tear duct, and it turned out really, really pretty, and it brought the whole look together, I think. This is the brow mascara, and I forgot to do it earlier, so I just went back and did it. And on the other end, it actually has eyelash clear gel type thing. I guess that's to prime your eyelashes or separate them, I don't know. This is the matte mist and set spray. It doesn't look like it made me matte. It looked like it made me dewy, but whatever. This plum liner and eyeshadow pen, I got this again a while back because I've been using e.l.f. for a long time, and I didn't have any other liner, so I went with this one. On top of that, I'm using the Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade Blush and Brown. This color reminds me of Beeper from ColourPop, but this is actually less drying and definitely more moisturizing. And the color is just a little lighter, or darker rather. But I went on top and lightened it up with this natural shade. And then I went on top of that with just this clear gloss. I wish I would have wiped the wand off before I put it back in because it turned my damn lip gloss pink. So I went on top of that with some makeup mist and set, and this is not the same as the matte one. This is the original formula. And then I did my lower lashes. I always do it in that order. But yeah. I really like this look. Like, it really came together. I just knew I was gonna hate it, but it's okay. It's cute. Y'all liked it in my videos. Okay, slow-mos. So this unit, I made it the other day. Or did I make it like... Yeah, it had to be like this weekend, or I don't know. But it's kind of too tight for me. My head is 24 inches, but when I do the hot glue method, it just doesn't. Like, the hot glue stiffens it and it makes it a little bit tighter. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this unit. Well, it's already on my site, so I already know I'm gonna sell it. But I really liked it, and I wish it wasn't so tight. But I was able to get through 4 videos, so it wasn't like extremely tight, but it just wasn't working for me. So here are some pictures. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining.